more time and less clutter sounds even better. Here to show us how to achieve our organizational goals is professional organizer Kristen Dibacco, owner of Serene Space in Pittsburgh. She is a member of the National Association of Professional Organizers, and she recently appeared on A&E's hit show, Hoarders. As a professional organizer, Kristen helps clients organize their space back to calm by developing customized solutions to fit their organizing style. So welcome, Kristen. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
I almost said thanks for having me.
Perfect.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in your space because this is so organized.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit, how did you decide, hey, I want to be a professional organizer?
So I have an education background, and I've always been very neat and organized since a very young age. And just realizing that I wanted to help people also achieve their organizing goals was great. So about 4 years ago, I jumped in.
Awesome. And today you're going to show us a couple ways to organize maybe our current space or what we have. So say we are very disorganized and we need somewhere to start. What do you recommend first?
Yes. So the great thing is that any of the tips I give you today are going to be helpful whether in your workspace or at home.
Awesome.
So the first thing that you're going to do is ask yourself why. So why am I organizing this space? Why now? Why not 6 months ago? And then you also want to nail down some goals that you might have.
Okay.
So what's important to me? What do I want to achieve at the end of all of this?
Okay.
So you've gotten that part down.
Yes.
You want to have the items in your home or in your space that you love. So the items that make you feel good.
True.
So ask yourself questions like, what happens if this went away? How would I feel? Is there somebody else that potentially could use this item or somewhere else that could use this item more than me? And then you want to think about the phrases you've heard, keep, toss, and donate. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a tossing in the garbage. It could be a recycle of some sort. But I encourage you, set up some signs that are just along the wall or on the floor to keep you organized as you're going through your space.
Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of step one. Now, if you kind of have your goals and you know what you want to do and you're going through your stuff, then what?
Yes. So you've gone through, you've done all of that. The next is going to be to sort items and categorize them and then containerize.
Okay.
So we've done this. I've gone through all of the gift wrap and the tissue paper, and I know, all right, this is about a good amount for me. I've left a little bit of room to grow, but I've gone ahead and I've containerized it. And then I've done the same thing in here.
Yes.
So all of the Sharpies are containerized.
I love this.
So again, you want to sort all of those items.
Okay,
and
so here you have, this is your gift section.
Yes.
And then this is your stationery section.
Yes.
Okay. And then you can put these, now that they're in a spot, now you put them
wherever
where
suits
they,
you, whether it's in a closet or if it's something that's displayed and it's out and about. Keep in mind too, containerizing medicine cabinets. So if you have kids and you want to group the kid medicine versus the adult medicine, there's a slew of different things, but that sort and categorize.
Okay, so now we sorted and categorized. What next?
So think about, oftentimes people are going to find themselves running out of space.
Yeah.
And so utilize your vertical space.
Okay, I see you did this here.
Exactly. So in here, all of these items, your note cards, these are things that potentially could have been in your desk drawer, but we've pulled them out to free up space, and it still looks cute, and it's very functional.
Yeah, and you colorized.
Of course.
I love that. All right, so we got vertical space, and what are some other, what next? What are some other things that we can do?
So in your space, again, whether it be your office and you've grouped and you've categorized, you want to go ahead and you want to think zones.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you your kitchen, for example.
Yes.
So we've gone ahead, and I love to call everything a world. So coffee world.
Coffee world, okay.
So you want to have your mugs together, your coffee, the coffee grinder, your coffee pot. All of those things near one another so that you're not walking from one end of the kitchen to the next.
Yeah, unless you're trying to get those steps in.
Right.
But not for organizing.
No.
It doesn't help for organizing. But I feel good because I actually do that.
Oh, good.
I actually have my smoothie station.
Yes.
I have the coffee station.
Yes.
I have everything.
Yes.
And even I think in my office I have that as well. Actually you helped me now.
Yes.
I have my amazing file system. So I have my files in a certain place, and it's great because they're there. You know where they're at.
Right.
And anytime you have to add coffee, you know where to put it.
That's it. You're much more efficient with your time.
Exactly.
That's the goal.
Awesome. All right, so now that we have our zones together, what next? Anything?
Right, so the one magical question that everyone asks is, okay, I've gotten organized, now how do I keep it that way? So unfortunately, there's no real magic to it.
Yeah.
80% of what we do every day is maintenance.
Yes.
So it can get a little tricky when you add more people to the space, but I encourage everybody to label.
Ooh.
So
we have a label maker.
we have a
here.
label maker, and if you don't have one, get one.
Yeah, I know. These come in handy, trust me.
But it doesn't have to just be a plain white label. There's so many cute, inexpensive options for you. And you can simply tie one on here and label it gift wrap. Or in the front, you could do cute pictures, or you could actually label what it is.
Awesome. Well, thank you. These are all such amazing tips. They're easy too.
Yes.
So easy to incorporate.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Kristen, and thanks so much for all of the amazing tips. For this and more tips, check out Kristen on Instagram at _serene_space. You can see that on the screen. And next up, we have our fashion, dog, and DIY blogger, Tori Mystic, here with her adorable pup, Lucy, and they will be teaching us how to make healthy dog treats, so hang tight.